Hello everybody, welcome back to Screen Stars, and I'm here to bring you another PlayStation 4 review, and today's review is for the farming game Farm Together. Now, a few weeks ago I put up a review for Farming Dynasty, or Dynasty, whichever one you call it, whichever way you want to call it. A game that I am really enjoying. I've put a lot of time into that game. And I do think it is quite a fun and really chilled out farming game. I've tried for a long time to get into some kind of farming type simulator game. I have played the official farming simulators. To be honest, I just find them a bit too difficult. They're a bit too technical, and they're a bit. It's just not for me. You know what I mean? It's almost like being a farmer. To me, I'm on a bit more of a dumbed down version, something a little bit more fun and more accessible, and Farming Dynasty was certainly that game. However, someone also recommended this to me, and I think it was someone in the comments on the Farming Dynasty review. They said try this game, Farm Together. It's a really chilled out game. So I've looked at it, I've watched a couple of videos on it, and I ended up buying it. Now, it wasn't in a sale or anything. I ended up paying $15.99 for this game. And what is this game all about? Well, this is, as you can see from the graphics, it's almost like a cross between, I don't know, Farming Simulator and Animal Crossing almost. Animal Crossing. It's a really cute, easy to play, quite fun and disposable game. Now, it does have multiplayer, this game. Not that I've used it or accessed that yet, but you can play with friends on this game. So there's that. Now you start, you've got a choice of, you create your farm. You can have 3 different maps if you like, and you can choose and create your character, a male or female character, and you can customize them in fairly limited ways, but you still can customize them to how you want. And then you let loose on your farm, and you're given a plot of land, and it's your job then to basically make this land profitable in any way that you can. So basically you plant crops, and they will grow in real time if you like. So some crops might take 10 minutes to grow. I don't mean real time in real life, I mean real time in the game. Some may take 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and so on and so forth, right up to a couple of days. Now, the ones that take longer to grow are going to be the most profitable. However, all of them are profitable. It might cost you, I don't know, 60 gold to plant some carrots, for example, and you might get 100 gold back when you harvest those crops. So everything is profitable, but some are more profitable than others. So you'll go around and harvest and plant your crops. You can plant plants. You also have the option of animals and things. As you level up in the game, new aspects will unlock, and this game has a huge array of options once you're in the game. I mean, you've got your harvestable plants, and it ranges from everything you could ever imagine, from potatoes right up to some really weird things. You name it, it's there to plant. Potatoes, beetroot, strawberries, wheat, peanuts, you name it, they're all in there. And you've got a small selection at the beginning, but as you level up, more are unlocked. And it's also the same for trees. You can plant trees, apple trees, orange trees, pear trees, lemon trees, you name it. There's a whole array of trees. And then flowers and plants that you can plant that will grow as the seasons progress, and you will then make money off the plants as well when you pick them. There's also animals in this game. Hens, pigs, goats, horses, you name it, ducks. There's a massive array of animals as well, and the same with them. As time progresses, you will make money off the animals as well. So everything pretty much in this game is profitable, and there are many cosmetic things that you can do to your land, and a lot of them are unlocked by not just with money, but with the other currency in the game, which is I don't know, called diamonds or whatever they are. Now you get these by leveling up in the game, and then you also get them by setting up stalls, and then you can sell your produce, and you will also get like this diamond thing. So there's a few currencies in the game. No real life money. You don't spend any real life money, even though there is a huge array of DLC if you want to unlock further cosmetics and things like that in the game. There's plenty of that to pay for, and I haven't bought any of that yet. I'm still enjoying my time in the game. And also it's a bit like Sims as well, because you can get yourself a home, and then you can decorate it however you want, depending on what you've unlocked, depending on what level you are. So you can have your whole home with beds, chairs, kitchens kitted out. You can even cook meals and all that kind of stuff. So it almost feels like you're playing Sims stroke farming. It's almost like if the Sims had a farming expansion pack. They probably do. They have an expansion pack for everything else in The Sims, for goodness sake. It's partly the reason I don't really play the game, because there's that many expansion packs for it. So what you get here is a really addictive game. The gameplay loop is really addictive here, because you've got quests to do, and it will tell you to plant certain things, or to harvest your fish, or whatever. You'll get loads of quests in the game, and when you complete these quests you get like tickets, and these tickets unlock even better things in the game. So the gameplay loop of these quests always keeps you going. You've always got them in mind, these quests, when you're playing this game. It keeps you moving forward, because there's no real community aspect to this game, is the best way to say. You know what I mean? There's no real towns to visit and other people to talk to and all that kind of stuff that I've experienced in this game. You can unlock further sections of the map and expand your farm even further, so you can almost have this huge plot of land that is just covered with all your fields that you've ploughed, all your animals, all that kind of stuff. So I mean, it's the customizational options going forward with this game when you're playing it are almost never ending, really. And I think the thing I like most about this game is you can turn it on, play it for half an hour, go and harvest all your crops, go and plough your fields, go and plant what you want to plant, feed your animals, pluck the trees, go to the tropical fish them, get a bit of money there, go and do all your tasks for the day, and then you can come out. Because the great thing about this game is when you're not in the game, things will continue to grow. So if you've planted something that's going to take a day to grow, and you don't play this game and go back in a day, those things will have grown in that time. It doesn't start again once you turn it on. So the clock is running with this game even when you're not playing it, which is something I really like. So you can plant crops that take 3 hours, come out of the game and go back in 3 hours later, and those crops will be ready to harvest most of the time. Sometimes you will have to well, all the time you'll have to water them and things like that, but you can buy things that will water your fields for you. So it's actually really quite a deep and complex game, even if it is a little bit simple. It's not what I would describe as a true farming simulator, but it is a really fun game, and I'm really enjoying the gameplay loop here and the addictive qualities of the game, and it is a super chilled out game. So I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. It's not exactly the most complex thing you'll ever play, but it's very chilled out, fun to play. The gameplay loop I'm really enjoying, and it's something that I will keep hopping back into, because I like the progression in the game. It's addictive. I like doing the quests, and I like unlocking all these new cosmetics to make your farm and your land and everything look really cool. And it's almost like it's endless, really, what the potential for this game. So that is my review for Farm Together. It's definitely worth checking out. It's only cheap to pick up, and when it's in a sale you can pick it up even cheaper. So that's something I do recommend checking out. If you're looking for a really chilled out, relaxed game, this is certainly one to consider. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the review, and of course I'll see you back for more content on Screen Stars very soon.